on YouTube with a phone. There are so many stupid settings. It annoys me every time. Like streaming in horizontal view, like it's so easy to get it wrong and then you can't fix it because you always want to default to portrait view always. It's very difficult to upload. Like the thumbnail needs to be uploaded twice every time. I've started 3 or 4 streams this session, and every single time I have to upload the thumbnail twice, otherwise it's not getting uploaded. I can't default the stream to be monetized by default. I have to add that. I have to also add that it's not going to be unlisted. I can't put any of that on default unless I want to mess up the video uploads. So it's really really complicated. Yeah, not sure what that is all about. Anyhow, I also found out that I can... How did I do that? Somehow. Aha. I can share the link in Discord. I learned something new. There we go. Let's see if it works now. Lots of trial and errors here. I guess it's a good thing that I do this in the early parts of spring before I actually do my real streams, because I gotta get all of those stupid things in order. So if you're here, say something in the chat. Let me know who you are. Let me know if the sound is okay. Let me know if the picture is okay. Let me know if everything works. This is like attempt 3 or 4 before I could actually get the stream to work. So yeah, thank you for being here, and say something in the chat. There's no stream delay now, unlike with the Battlefield streams. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I am being really drawn in or sucked into the American political landscape now. All the live streams, all the legislations signings, and all the press conferences from the White House and all that. So much going on. It's it's addictive, almost like limpets. Maybe not as much as limpets, but addictive nonetheless. So yeah. Need to see if the chat is working, so you gotta say something here. I'm gonna let you know where I'm going. This is where I'm going. I'm gonna do some workout stuff here. Before I keep at it. There's a lot of people out now. What I don't understand with this place, where you have all this workout stuff. Is why is that bench there in the middle? It is so misplaced. You know, you see what I mean when I get closer. My arms are a little mush right now. Hit a like, say something in the chat. I don't know if... Yo! Hello Uzan! Hello Carl! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing good. So, starting off with a few pull-ups. I'm gonna show you this. Here's my new cardio thing. This steep uphill, straight up here. I don't know if the camera can show how steep this is, but it's really steep. And when it gets warmer and I can wear a t-shirt and shorts, I'll try to go for 10, but now I'm just gonna do 1. I'm going up here. Now the ground, there's all these rocks and roots and all that stuff, so you can get a good foothold. It's almost like running up stairs. But I don't want to get sweaty now because I don't have that kind of clothes. I think it's just uncomfortable with the clothes I'm wearing to get sweaty, so I'm not gonna do it. But yeah, there we go. A little bit of cardio just to get the pulse up. And yes, if you wonder, I do have a stream coming right after I get home. I'm just gonna go home, take a shower, and I'm gonna do a live stream, a Battlefield stream again. What's up, Mitch? How you doing? Looks nice to do cardio, yeah. I will push myself a little harder later on. Definitely. That's coming. Right now I'm struggling more with motivation than anything. You know, after coming home from the Philippines in December, my motivation just dropped. It just dropped. And it's it's amazing how lazy you can get in just a few months, or how weak and how weak and fat you can get in just a few months. I feel like I gained like 5-6 kilos just instantly going home and stopping with workout. And like pull-ups. When I started doing pull-ups again, like about a month ago or a month and a half ago, I started doing pull-ups again. I could barely do 4. Barely do 4. Just before I went to the Philippines, I could do 15. And now I'm back to like barely. I can, if I push it and I'm a little sloppy, I can do like 10. But yeah. I gotta get my my physics up to where it once was. I'm gonna take the. I'm thinking about where, trying to decide on what path to take here. And the thing is, I wanna try to avoid the places that I know are a little bit bad in reception. Like, I don't have that good connection everywhere, so I wanna avoid the bad places. So you guys following what's happening in the world? I just saw a fascinating interview on Joe Rogan with Elon Musk. I gotta share some of that on this channel again later on. I want to make it into a short actually, and you'll see what I mean. Well, it's basically welfare fraud and disability fraud in order to, in the long run, commit election fraud. It's fascinating. It's fascinating. Oh, by the way, the crypto summit was yesterday. It was like the live stream just cut out. I checked on several channels, it just cut out. And then I saw a bit more of it today, but I didn't see much. Michael Saylor didn't say anything. It was very limited, and nothing really interesting came out. At least what I saw. It's nothing really interesting. Now later on, David Sachs, who is the crypto czar of the new government, he pointed out that the new Bitcoin reserve is not going to have any effect on the economy. I mean, they're not gonna invest any money that crypto summit did not meet expectations at all. No. So yeah, David Sachs said that they're only gonna they're gonna create a Bitcoin reserve only by seized Bitcoin that have seized in the past. They're not gonna buy any Bitcoin. They're not going to use any of the taxpayers' money. They're not going to take any. They're not going to borrow any money or print any money to increase the amount of Bitcoin they have. So if they're like, I don't know how they will find any other way of obtaining Bitcoin other than just seizing it from criminal activity. If that's what they mean by it, then they were very vague about it. They didn't. David Sachs, nor Sachs, nor Trump said it. Oh, there's a dog has been. The dog is missing. Disappeared the 3rd, almost a week ago. So yeah, I agree. It was a disappointment. Let me see, the chat disappears here every time. Usan. Actually, this is very good news, but the market has not been responsive positively yet. Okay, so what's your take on this being good news? They do have most of what they took from Silk Road, yeah, but apparently Biden sold some of it. So the Silk Road, I still don't, yeah, confiscated. I don't know exactly. Um, I don't know exactly the legal argument for what they took from Silk Road. I mean, obviously, if it was criminal activity, then they seized that as property. I mean, they can do that with other stuff as well. What people see as questionable about that is whether or not that actually was criminal activity, and I don't have any information about it. The Silk Road was kind of like before my time in crypto, or at least I wasn't all that I didn't keep up with that, so yeah. Could build a strategic reserve of Trump coin. Yeah, the meme coin on Solana. They asked about that on one of the news channels. They asked David Sachs about that. And I honestly, that launch of those meme well, the tokens really, that's on Solana, and that's what's been questioned, whether or not Trump can be how do you say it, like he's using his power to align his own pockets kind of thing, which is, truth be told, the way they launched their meme tokens, that was really bad. It seems like they have really bad how do you say it, advisors, because I don't think Trump did that on his own. I don't think that maybe his son Barron is involved in it somehow, but those people that are in that Ethereum, what's that Ethereum group they call it? It was a third party. It was a third party. Yeah, I mean, what I mean is that it's not a coin, it's a token. The coin on that chain is sold because it's on Solana. But people always say coin about meme coins, but it's yeah, it probably was Barron, or somebody else. But they have a project on Ethereum also, which it's very vague how much Trump actually is associated with that. But the problem with that is that the guy that is in charge of that, like really in charge of that, he has some really fishy background. So people are really questioning why Trump is associating with that guy. Not Barron, but Don Jr. All right, I don't know. I don't know. But they are associating with a guy that has a really fishy reputation, has done some bad stuff. And there's a lot of questions about how much Trump actually is associated with that stuff, how much he actually holds or who actually holds that. Because also the Trump, I think it was the Trump, I don't remember, but one of them, I think it was the Trump coin. 80% of that is held in the founder's wallet. Like 80% is held in one wallet, which is the founder, and that is like the worst tokenomics you can ever find. That is horrible from a tokenomics standpoint. But there is a lot of fishy stuff about that. Or not fishy, but it's like it's so weird why they would do stuff like that. This is like, if they want to make money on their own, there are better ways to do it. And the thing about it is people need to realize, like when you're in office, when you're in power, everything on the blockchain is visible. And people are getting really good at analyzing what happens on the blockchain. It's the only thing that I can say straight up that I don't like about what Trump has done since he got into office. It's the launch of his meme coin and his association with his own projects in crypto. It's like, why is he doing all that stupid stuff? It's just weird. And my only argument is that it's not him doing it. It's somebody else doing it in his name. It's really fishy. I was watching a rant on it on another YouTube channel the other day, and it's something I can't explain when I'm out walking, but yeah. Anyhow, it's a lot better than the previous administration, no matter how you flip and twist and turn it though. A lot better. So they have that going for them. That is undoubtedly so. Can you read the sign? I can't read it. Kärradalens. I don't even know. It's too weather torn, that sign. I can't read it. But there's a lot of interesting things happening. I mean, all this talk about oh, by the way, the speech, Trump's speech in front of Congress, where Al Green was shown the door, he was escorted out. That was interesting about that. Oh, sign is mirrored for you. Yeah, it's mirrored for you. Yeah. All right. Sorry, I keep forgetting. If I can't read it being here, there's no way you can read it. Now, what's fascinating is that CNN and MSNBC did some polls on a variety of things regarding Trump, and CNN had a poll where the result was that 54% of the people they asked were pro-Trump when it comes to Doge. They're really pro-Doge, even CNN poll. And another thing was 51% was approving on what he's doing in general. And that is really unusual after you are elected, because normally after you're elected and you do whatever is considered controversial, the ratings drop right after being elected. That's the case with basically every president, right? But with Trump, it's looking really good. And then about the speech to Congress, it was like almost like 70%, I think, 80% approval rating, even from CNN and MSNBC. They did not acknowledge that. And it's safe to say that the Democrats are embarrassing themselves to the point where, like, I wouldn't say to the point of no return, because they can. Oh, really? It's bad reception here? I think that a lot is going to change in the Democratic Party. They're gonna have some disruption. They're gonna need some completely new, fresh blood. Somebody that isn't screwing everything up. Basically, that's what they need. They can't have Gavin Newsom. They can't have any of these Chuck Schumer or Elizabeth Warren or, well, Al Green, obviously. I don't think that AOC or any of those, what are they called? I don't think they can do anything. They have screwed up too much. So, like, they need something completely new, which is kind of what Trump was. Trump was completely disruptive to the to the Republicans. So, yeah. What do you guys think? I saw that. That was funny as hell. Who did that? Who did that video? I mean, the way it's presented, it's almost like they themselves made that video on purpose. That can't be true, right? That's like some troll made that video and it just got hyped. I mean, lately, like when I first saw it, it's like, yeah, that was like the best troll meme I've seen from anybody in a long time. The Korean cooking influencer at the start. Okay, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Speaking of cooking, I'm gonna make some chili con carne-esque food pretty soon. I know you guys want to see a MattiAce cooking stream. I don't know if I'm ready for it. Best troll, it's you. I'm the best troll. Thank you. Yeah, this is a troll forest. We call it trollskog. It's not really a trollskog, to be honest, but... Oh, look at this path, by the way. I'm gonna show you. This path is recently how do you say it, improved. They've put all this I don't know, what would you call what I'm walking on? Cooking video would be nice. Graveled. The road, is that what you call it? Graveled? Yeah, maybe. This road was this path. I don't know if I don't want to call it a road, but this path, it was nowhere near as nice last time I was walking here. So yeah, this is great. This is absolutely great. Yeah, this is the... Hello, John boy, how you doing? Is it rough or smooth? It's not asphalt. It's like we say grus in Sweden. It's like you don't have like the real binding material. Hey Steve, how you doing, man? I'm doing well. I'm out getting some cardio. Just getting some air and some exercise before I do the Battlefield live stream. So yeah, it's like the road is like, it's these little rocks like this, obviously, but they're bound by like almost like sand. Yeah, almost like sand-ish. Yeah, this is graveled. Okay. Yeah, I recognize the word, but I haven't. Yeah, all these terminologies that you don't know, huh? Guys, hit the like if you haven't already. I know you can do it. Let's get a few more likes up. Would be nice. And here is I'm coming to a dam here. I've actually made some videos from here before. It's I don't know, I think... Yo, Drum, how you doing? Are you in Argon Forest? This is an Argon Forest only server, yeah. Now they have a lake here. You know, it's funny in Battlefield 1. I would, if I was gonna go past over to where the car and the house is there, the fastest way would be to swim over here. Should I do it? Should I swim over here? I don't think so. Oh, and here is like a barbecue place. So yeah, I can sit here and do barbecue. If you dare eat anything that's been on top of this, I don't know. Gotta be brave. They're basically using this as a garbage can. So yeah, they have this life, I don't know, not raft, but this little ring. It looks like something kids have when they play in the water. You know, if somebody jumps in here and is about to drown, swim, I pay $100. If you paid more in advance, I could consider it. $100 is not enough, but yeah, if you want me to swim, It's cold, man. You want me to swim? I need enough money to make sure that I can survive being sick for like a week. I'll pay $100. Yeah. I'll keep that in mind, though. I'll keep that in mind. But it has to be directly into my, well, I don't know, like maybe I might actually, for $1,000 I might do it, but that's got to be directly into PayPal, not as a super chat, because I you know, YouTube is gonna take too much of that. $100, no way. I know. I know you'd love to see it. You know, I'm really short on money at the moment. I'm in a bad situation financially. I'm not gonna lie, but not that bad. Not that bad. Benches look rotten. It's not rotten. It's just like, the thing is that it's not laced with anything. So when it's raining, it gets soaked in, like the water is soaked into the wood, and it gets darker. You know how it is. So it's not laced with anything, and that's why it looks bad. I'm not saying it's in great condition or anything, but it's not rotten. It's not that bad. We want to see you swim like in the Philippines. Yeah, and I will. You're just gonna have to wait a little bit. Your body is in shape. It was in shape. When I was in the Philippines, I was in good shape. Not like tip-top or anything, but good shape. Now I'm working on it. Let's just put it that way. It's a nice area here. Let me show you. Let me explain something here. So all the way in the path, you see, all the way in the back, I don't know if you see it because of the mist or anything, but at the very edge there, in the horizon, there's like this relatively big house. That's the infamous, I would say, Biskopsgården. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that area over there, that is where, if you remember, when Trump was elected the first time, he said, "You look at what's happening last night in Sweden. That's over there. That's right there. See, I can walk over there, but I'm not going to do it right now." Is there any way to force stream quality while you're on the move? Are these power lines? Yeah, these are power lines. Yeah. Yeah, these are just small power lines. There's not that many people living here. Yeah, these are like the miniature power lines. The big ones are actually, I normally walk like right under the big power lines, but I don't think they're not visible from here. Water sound comes from here. Here's Sweden's biggest river. Kidding, it's just the second biggest. Oh, the wind has tore down a tree here. Babbling brook, what do you mean? So getting a little bit of an exercise. A troll tore down the tree. The troll has been active. He went on a rampage over here. Oh, and here. Yeah. think he was in a bad mood there for a moment. This whole forest has been, yeah, it's maybe Drum is right about this being like this is Oregon forest, because it looks like there's been a war here. Some point maybe I should show you, maybe I walk right into the forest here. He smelled Greta. There's a lot of blueberries in these forests at like from July, I guess. It only lasts for like 1 or 2 months. There's about the healthiest thing you can eat, they say. So good. And up there, that path leads to, I don't feel like I need to show you that again, but it's that overlook where you can see basically the entire Fy Foo farm. Felt the smell of the Swedish bomb, yeah man. Yeah man. People are so obsessed with me. The stream snipers are here even when I'm on my in real life stream. Yeah. Three different YouTube accounts, all made within 5 days ago. Really? What are the accounts? Keep them in mind. Keep track of the. I'll probably ban the other two soon enough. Oh, now I'm walking on asphalt actually. Yeah. Well, he's right with his name though. There's a problem when I banned the stream snipers from my indoor live stream. They just disappeared. Watch the third. Yeah, I just banned him though. I just banned him, but that's too obvious. I don't know who the other ones are though. I can't tell. Not within 5 days, but exactly 5 days ago, all three. Okay, so it's probably the same person then. Well, no. 3 different accounts being here at the same time. Now it's probably that they just made the accounts. Well, it's all right. It's all right. That's a jogger coming my way. Jogging up, I'm walking downhill here. Jogging up here, that's gonna be quite tough. This is the. You can't. I know. You can't tell whether it's steep or not. That's how you. It makes a turn. It's the same path down there. I don't know if you can see it between the trees there, but. All right. That was also a little bit obvious. Do we have the third one? And no, you're not putting me down. You're actually helping my content quite a lot. That's the funny thing with you stream snipers. My content and my income is actually helping quite a bit with with the entertainment you provide and the stupidity. Some people were asking me if the stream snipers were arranged. I've had a few of those questions where people ask me if I'm arranging it for profit, and I do understand the question. I really do, because damn, I get some good retention on those videos. Let me tell you. I mean, talk about being obsessive. Making multiple accounts. Can't pay for this. Well, in theory you could. In theory you could, I guess. So I understand the suspicion. I really do. But no. That's another uphill. I would consider going there, but I need to start the stream a little bit earlier than that. There's a lot of people out today. Well, it's Saturday. It's not bad weather, not good. Matti is the center of the universe. Yes, I am, apparently. And apparently you and more people with you are absolutely obsessed with me. Which is... it's funny. It's funny with people that are obsessing over me, is that you're trying to mock me that I'm making this up, while at the same time you're confirming everything I'm saying. That's kind of funny. That was the 5th? All right. All right. It's hard to deny in this case, right? They're obsessing over everything I do. They're somewhat subscribed, either subscribed and keeping track of when I go live on my In Real Life channel, or they're constantly on my Discord. Yeah, yeah. Talk about obsession. This is another troll forest. If streams haven't become an obsession, it is already it is an obsession. It is definitely an obsession. Somebody will show up in my home, or a family member. That is very possible. Yes, that is very possible. I've heard Well, I've heard about people doxing family members and stuff like that. I haven't heard about anybody going there, but normally these people are very harmless in real life, if you just to put it mildly. Normally, but you never know. You never know. And I know that one of them is from Iran, so he's got quite a traveling to do, quite a lot of travel to do. But yeah, with the other ones, yeah. I mean, there's no question these people are disturbed. So yeah. Yeah, we've been analyzing these people way too much, especially considering that there's no way actually getting an answer. But it's a nice observation you're making. The amount of time and effort they put into this, that is a little bit surreal. As long as he keeps his pants on, well, yeah. Yeah, maybe there was a bit of maybe there was some increased activity when I showed when I started uploading videos from my latest trip in the Philippines. You know, maybe they have some secret desires. I don't know, because I was saying. I couldn't tell you. It could be anyone. It could be anyone. There are so many of them. Oh, there's another one. Look at that. This is your first IRL since he showed up. Ah, okay, yeah. The detective work. All right, yeah, I didn't think about that. That might be true. That is probably true, yeah. That is probably true. Somebody's stalking you. There are plenty of people obsessed with me. And it's also like when it comes to the number of people obsessing with me, that's very plenty. How many people and how many people are just making new accounts? Like in this case, in today's stream, it's most likely just one person making like 5 or 6 accounts, but I know people are doing that. Like there's been plenty of obvious cheaters that has been just changing names over and over again. What was that? The latest cheater? Signal drop off. Oh, I see. Okay, so this is a bad reception area. I hope it comes back. Yeah, okay, that's the latest. Yeah, that's the latest. No, but the other one, the one that was changing name all the time. There was a guy that was changing name all the time. He had like well, they have access to the same tutorials as everybody else, you know. But as this guy who only play infantry, he obviously have a wall hack. He changed name like I think like 15-20 times in the last couple of months. I can't remember because he keeps changing name. I don't remember any of the, like, I don't know what we used to call him. He's making a lot of accounts. That guy. Yeah, Cousin. Yeah, he did that. And it's not Cousin that I'm talking about, though. Or it could be Cousin also, but Cousin was a long time ago. 8th account the same day, yeah. Thank you, Mitch. No, it was another guy. I think another guy. I mean, Cousin is like a year ago or something. But this other guy, that was like just a few months ago. And then he disappeared. Going to the Philippines, I wish. No, I'm not thinking about that guy. No. The guy that was always playing infantry, following me all over and over again. I quite recently, very, very clearly revealed him on, it was on A.M.A. And he tried to shoot me through the walls. Like when I was kiting left and right in while behind cover, he tried to shoot me through the wall. It was in one of those tram carts by the tracks. Those carts that are next to the tram, the tracks. And he just emptied his clips into the walls, trying to shoot me through the walls. That was like just a week ago or something. No, not that guy. Not that guy. A completely different guy. Thank you, Mitch. The hacker problem is, yeah, I mean, it's not an improvement from any standard. If you want to avoid hackers or cheaters, you got to go on the sweaty community servers, and they are active. They have admins there. The obvious cheaters are banned on those servers, so you're not going to see those people with invisibility hack just headshotting the entire team or whatever, which is something I just saw the other day on Suez. I don't know if anybody saw that. That guy, with whatever LMG, just mowing everyone down with he had invisibility hack and all that stuff. And then, I think yesterday or the day before, I was just insta headshot out from a gunner tank on Monte Grappa. So yeah, cheaters following me, that's one thing. But yeah, there are the occasional cheaters that you come across everywhere also. So here you see a view of parts of Tuve at some two-story houses. You only see the top of the house there because the garage, the back of the garage is covering it. A lot of people in front of me here, a lot of people out walking with their dogs. I don't remember what what this house really is here. It's yeah, something, I don't know. Oh, another neighbor. Tjena, tjena.
Ute och vloggar?
Jajamän.
Ja.
Live.
Live.
Jajamän. He lives next door, that guy. Give me a sec. I don't know what that is. That house. Some official building of some kind. Or not official, but förening, community or something like that. Nice roofs, classic Scandi. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I don't know if this is classic Scandinavia. Probably. A lot of people are not, like, a lot of people don't like it when the roof doesn't have enough angle, like if they're too flat. Like these ones, they're not totally flat, but they're not steep enough. I don't like it. Like the houses, the yellow houses here, the brick houses here, they have enough steep leaning, if you say so, rooftops. Otherwise you get problems, especially during winter, that the snow and ice kind of damage the rooftops. Like, to my knowledge, basically every rooftop they ever make that is flat has a lot of problems. Some of the very recently built houses, like, I don't know, you can't see it because it's on the other side of these houses here. They were built very recently. Can you look for the Smurf village in the forest? I don't know why, but I haven't found it yet, so I don't think I'll be able to. But right now I'm thinking about my food video. I don't really know what to call it, what I'm about to make. Like, so what I'm about to cook is the basics of it is kind of, yeah, the basics of it is kind of, it's like chili con carne, but yeah, I've been eating a lot of chicken. Chicken is quite cheap in Sweden. Eggs are not nearly as expensive in Sweden as I hear from the US. So eggs and chicken in Sweden is very cheap actually. The thing about my chicken, the chicken that I make, is that it's so boring that I don't even want to show it. It's gonna be so boring. But my chili con carne that I'm gonna make now, which is not chili con carne, I just say that because for lack of a better term, it's inspired by chili con carne. So it's ground beef, of course, the meat, white beans in tomato sauce, some more mashed tomatoes, of course, onions, pepper, garlic, $1.50 per dozen. All right, so that's cheaper than where I live, but then again, it's a less wealthy country where you live in also. Like the salaries in India is a lot lower. So if you look in if you look in terms of salary, that's probably quite expensive. If you look at like how much in salary percentage term or whatever. Like here in cost of living, yeah. Here, how much chicken per kilo? Per kilo is like, it depends on the quality. Like if you talk about chicken breast or chicken fillet, where it's like only the meat, no skin or bones or anything, it's gonna be like somewhere around $8 for if you go down in price. If you get it, you can get a deal like basically around $8, but you don't always get that. You gotta find, you gotta look for it. You gotta take the opportunity when it arises. Otherwise, it's maybe in $9 or $10 for a kilo, I think. But when I buy it with the legs, that's like $3 or $4 per kilo. But yeah, you're paying for stuff you can't eat because you can't eat the bones, right? And so like, as far as I heard, they had to slaughter a lot of chickens at least in the US for some reason. The Biden administration did that, and I mean the new administration has given them some flack for that. I don't know if it was called for or not, but it seems like we didn't really have that problem here in Sweden that much. So I think the chicken price here is lower. And the egg price. I just noticed eggs. I just watched I got like the commercial from one of the stores. It's basically 2 Swedish kronor per egg in a 15 pack. That's like 20 cents per egg basically. Or 25 cents per egg. Something like that. So I would buy it right away if I didn't already buy eggs, which I did not long ago. So yeah, some stuff has become really expensive, but some things did. Some things, it's also like you gotta, like nowadays I'm actually paying a lot more attention for prices now. I'm really looking for the best deals when it comes to food nowadays. I'm comparing stores in a way that I never did before, you know, whether on the internet or like I used to have. It's a thing that I did yesterday. I used to have like at my mailbox, I used to have no commercial, no I don't think we have. I don't think we have a egg shortage in Sweden. It doesn't seem like it. Where do you live up, Syndrome? Also, like, I was talking to my neighbor about these houses on the. I should have shown. You know, I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna show you these houses. Not the one the closest here, but behind the taller buildings here, like the 5-story buildings or whatever. My neighbor was really bothered by this. I'm gonna ask you guys about this. I'm gonna ask your opinion about something here. I just need to get to these houses here. Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. I want to show you these houses. I've shown it before, but I never actually. Oh, you're also from India. Oh, what do you know, man? Yo! Hello, Mikael. How you doing? We have our own eggs in Sweden. What about you, Mikael? Do you have your own chicken? You have your own eggs? You know, my parents used to have chicken for a few years, but it was maybe a little bit too much work. And some animals were able to bite their way through the fence and kill them all. Not at the moment. Yeah, well, if you do, you gotta have a strong fence. I don't know what animal it is that gets through those fences, bite through the metal fences or whatever, but they gotta be pretty damn strong, because whatever that is, they really want those chicken. Same here, lost. Oh, yeah. It's not the wolf. No, we don't have wolves here. We especially do not have wolves where Mikael lives. Oh, I've never seen this. Oh. Gymnastic. So, okay, I gotta ask you this now. Everybody, share your opinion. You look at the houses here. Look at how they're all fit together. But for whatever reason, they're not using the same model. If you look at the bricks on these houses there, you have this like reddish tone, and then the same house just changes to this white tone. And the windows are all different, the wall is all different, everything is like different, but it's in the same house. And then here you have it again, and again. And like in between here, you have this darker tone of the bricks, and the roof is like shorter, like there's one less floor. And then you have these houses here. And my friend, my neighbor, he was so bothered by this. Like, why do they build them like this? He was so, I never really thought about it. I just got used to it right away. I wasn't like, yeah, I don't really care. Or I didn't even think about it. But for whatever reason, my neighbor was so bothered by this. And I gotta ask you guys. Iller. Oh really? Oh, do you know it was an iller? Did it bite its way through? Did it destroy the fence to get to the hens, or did it squeeze itself in? So yeah, that's the houses. What do you guys think about it? Wasn't expecting uniform. Yeah, I don't know. It's just weird to me. Why don't they keep the same design? Wouldn't that wouldn't that be just like more convenient for the construction? Wouldn't that just be like easier and cheaper to build if they keep it unison, so they build it the same way? You know, when I think about it, when I analyze it, or when I talk about it, you know, when I get reminded of it, it's kind of weird. But I mean, like, what is the reason? Why do they do that? Would it look better if there was space between them? Better get used to it or you go mad. The thing is, I don't actually really care, but I like, these houses have been here for a few years. I saw it very healthy and well fed with its kids. All right, yeah. I hope it was a pretty sight, though. Was the middle house built later? I don't think they can build the middle house later. They gotta build. I think they built them all at once. I don't even know. I don't even remember. But it's like, why don't they build them in this? Like, why don't they build them the same way? That doesn't make any sense to me. Now that I get reminded of it. And I know that in a conversation like this, in a discussion like this, it sounds like I'm making a bigger deal about it than it is. I'm not trying to make a big deal about it. I just wanna hear your thoughts. And it seems to me that nobody actually really cares, and I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a reason for it. I mean, they probably want to make it. Yeah. They probably think that design-wise is nicer. Or now, the same neighbor, by the way, he's also bothered by this school. This I actually made a video about this when it was under construction. Now that it's finished, he hates this. He hates the design of the school. Also, he's very critical to things like this. You know what he calls this school? He calls it the Fiskfjällskolan, or the Fiskfjäll. It means fish scale, because it looks like fish scale, aside from it being squares. Yeah, and I'm gonna see if I can do an additional, maybe not 10, but at least I should be able to do 8 pull-ups now. The good thing about this is I'm on a like a school playground here, and now that it's Saturday, it's not all that many kids here, so that's good. You know, schoolyards and playgrounds, they always have some place where you can do pull-ups and workouts. So not all of them, but just come down here this summer. I became a member of private rainbow trout lake, and we need to go fishing. Oh, that's a blast from the past. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Where is my bars? There's my bars. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Yeah, I don't know if I told you, but I like these bars a lot more because of the angle of how you hold your hands when you like you can have. I'm gonna put the camera here because of the bars like this. They're like this, so you can hold it like this instead of like this or this. And that's what I like about these bars. I'm gonna put the camera here. Just hang on. I'll see if I'll try to make 10. I don't think I can do it. Ah, shit. All right, I'll just put the camera here. Hang on. So motivation, most important, right? That's a good thing. I need to get back into shape now. There's no more excuses now. It's March already, right? But yeah, I can feel it. I lost a lot. Just like 3 months away from it, and I lost a lot. Drum brass, ambulance. Yeah, call the ambulance. I'm about to die. Yeah, I gotta get back in shape. So, Mikael, trout fishing. Is it a lake, a put and take lake, or is it like a river, or what is it? What made you go with fishing again? I've been away for fishing for like I don't even know how long. But yeah. You never stopped? I thought you did. I remember talking to you about it like a long time ago. Like basically when I stopped, I heard you said you stopped also. So tell me about the lake. Do you catch Do you catch some every time you're there, or? Right, that's twice now I've done pull-ups in about an hour. I can sit in front of the computer now without feeling shame, huh? BF1 simulator? Yeah. I'm just gonna take a shower. I'm basically at home now, so I'm just gonna take a shower and then we're going. Leafless trees in March. Is that normal? Yes, that's normal. Perfectly normal. Feels like autumn. Well, it's springtime still. Small lake fill up with fish 2 times a year. All right, put and take, huh? Yeah, well, as long as they're not poisonous. They say that grown fish gets really poisonous, or maybe that's just in Norway, I don't know. They're toxic or something. I heard something about that. Anyway, yeah. Only once there with our fish, all right? So how do you fish? With a kastspö, mete, fluga? Are you allowed to use shrimp as bait? There's certain bait that, like, if you use it, they just you can just catch once every, I don't know, 15 minutes. Like shrimp is they can't resist it, apparently. Oh, so that's a quota. You can have a maximum of 5. All right. I hear you, man. I should talk about it. How is your house now, by the way? A long time ago you had a leak or something. Only fly and spin. All right, yeah, I hear. Everything good with your house after that flood a few years back? I know this stuff can take a long time, but it should be well done by now, as far as I know. All right. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna get it now. It's gonna cut off now because when it finds the Wi-Fi, there's gonna be a connection. Yeah, it's gonna be like it's gonna be a bad connection for a moment when the Wi-Fi connects. So don't freak out. Tjena. Fully restored. I need to do a bit of a sound check. I tried recording with the phone inside, and it gets this muffly bass, like a really annoying sound. The microphones for the phones are obviously designed for outdoor. All the lights are off. I show you my rooftop. Yeah, it's funny because they're all condos here. My curtains. Yeah, let me show you. Okay, so the light, all right, that's not enough light. Here's my, oh, you can actually see the, actual light there. I never show you this otherwise. See, that one is reddish, because it's kind of broken. All the other diode lights are broken there. So, what happens to the sound now? Does it get like muffly, annoying sound? Or is this, could I potentially stream like this? Could we have like a IRL stream like this? Or does the sound get messed up? I need your feedback on that. Because I've tried it and it just sounds terrible when I tried it. Sounds good to me. Okay, really? All right. Well, that's interesting. Because then we can have these discussion streams. I could even like. Sounds like inside the room for sure. So you have that muffly. Okay. Oh, by the way, Mikael, are you still working a lot with computers? Cause I'm thinking I need to get into BIOS, and in order for me to run my RAM at 3.2 megahertz, like in order to have my RAM at highest speed possible, I need to increase the voltage, it seems, because I had all these computer crashes, and what it was is that my RAM was set to 3200 megahertz, and when I just set them to auto in BIOS, the problems went away, but it feels a little slower, and I'm also thinking about maybe changing the processor in this computer, and then I definitely feel like I need a higher speed RAM. So I'm a little concerned about messing around with BIOS. Some people have told me about what is called should I show you my BIOS now, by the way? Maybe I should. Should we do a little BIOS check with now that we're already here? I'll show you the screen here. I'm a developer, someone else's problem. All right, yeah, you're not into the hardware stuff. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. Man's all software, not hardware. Why the red lights? I don't know. It's broken. It's broken. It's diode lights, and all the other, only the red ones work on one of the lights, on one of the lamps. The other lamp is also somewhat broken. I need to buy new lights. I need to buy new lights. I don't know. Should I show you the BIOS? I'll do a restart here. I'll just do it. We'll see what we can agree on here. Restart. So let me see. Oh, I can do it like this. That's my monitor that you see here, by the way. What is that? My reflection in the monitor? Is that what it looks like? Oh, a wrong screen. It's on this screen. All right, that's all right. So this is my BIOS here. And if anybody knows if it's from early 2000, I know my way around, and some brand new $5,000 servers. Well, this is from 2020. So it's on auto. It's on auto. Yeah, that's the thing. So it's on, let me see. It's on AI Tweaker. Memory frequency auto. That is slow. Because I've had it on 3,200. Should I try 2,800? Should I try 3,000? I don't know. What should I try? What do you guys suggest? If you have mouse in BIOS, it's too new. What? What kind of stuff are you working on? What do you mean? How can that be too new? $2,000. You know what? I'm gonna go with 2,800. If it screws up, it screws up. But how do I increase the voltage? CPU memory, capacity, frequency, voltage. Which one is the voltage for the... Wait, ASUS performance enhancement disabled. Shouldn't I have that enabled? Like this? CPU core ratio auto. Performance bias. What is that thing that everyone was talking about? Everybody was talking about something. You only need to tweak voltage when clock speed causes crashes. Yeah, but that's what it does, I think. Max CPU boost override, precision boost. I don't know what any of this is. Does your motherboard have performance? I probably have to download that certain software for it. DRAM timing control. F9. Search preset. What should I search? Preset. I need to spell it right. Not found. Or performance. Performance. ASUS I just enabled that. That was disabled before. Performance BS, core performance boost, auto. CBR15 aggressive. That sounds fun. All right, which one? What do you suggest? Should I go with a CBR? Wait, what was it everyone was talking about? What should I... Was it CBR? Aura on off. I don't know. Should I try it? I turn it off. I don't know where it is. I shouldn't change too many things because I won't remember if I have to. Which one? You mean the performance thing? Which one do you mean? I need to put on my shorts. I'm not gonna show you when I'm changing clothes here. One thing I've always hated is to wear long pants indoor. I just can't stand it. Put Aura back on auto. There was no auto. It was Aura only. It was on, all on, I think. Why should I have it on? I don't know where it is. You know where it is? Should I keep it off? What do you mean? Should I keep Aura off? No, you're done. Perf was set. Now to test RAM speed displayed here right now. Yeah, I'll turn it off. I don't need a bunch of fucking light. It's just annoying. It's just unnecessary. But I did increase the RAM to 2,800. That's still like when it crashed, it was 3,200. I don't know what that is. FCLK frequency. I don't know what that is. F clock or something. I don't know what that is. CPU. I don't know what that is. CPU core ratio. TPU. Freak clock. What about it? What should I do about it? Oh, here's the DRAM voltage. I can't change it. I have to change something else to change that first, right? VTT DDR voltage. Auto. This looks uncomfortable. I don't know what everything is. But this is definitely the place to do it though. I don't have very good cooling, to be fair. Select monitor tab. What do you mean? Ah. Yeah, and to be fair, you know, I've actually removed one of the plates of the chassis because I was there when when I replaced the ram. I removed that chassis and I never put it back. So I think if I put it back, it's gonna be more cooling because the chassis fan is gonna, like right now, it's just like doesn't really do much. The chassis fan because the plate is not on. So, but yeah. Anyhow, I'll just leave it at that. Save, changes and reset. All right, here we go. Mic tends to randomly crackle. Wait, what? Was there something I missed? Was there something you wanted to see? Something else we should look at? Load optimized default. That's just default. I mean, that's gonna put, I mean, optimized default would be performance present. We can try that. We'll try that again. We'll try that again. I'll do a stream with these settings. And we'll see how it goes. I'll show you some of the stuff that I'm, yeah, there's my setup here-ish. So I start this is Koi. You've seen this before. And that's a type of password. Can you see my keyboard? No, you can't. And uprock. There we go. I gotta see, am I even on? Yeah, I am on Wi-Fi. Oh, by the way, my battery is at 11%. So we'll have to get back to the talk about the BIOS. Obviously, we'll talk more BIOS later. And I would say thank you for watching. I'm gonna end the stream because of the battery. I didn't bring my power. It's actually here. This is my little silly power bank. Those three little, see those four little dots there? That's indicating that it's fully charged. So could use that. Yeah, Mikael, yeah, I will. Do you still have the same phone number as like ages ago? Well, if not, you're on Facebook, right? So I'll we could have a Facebook call otherwise if I don't find you on the phone. But yeah, see you later, guys. Talk to you later, Mikael, and have a good one, everyone. Why not charge while we're on? Because I'm gonna hit the shower and I'm gonna do a live stream. I'm gonna start live streaming in. I'm just gonna hit the shower and do the live stream. So yeah, that's why. Anyway, thank you for watching. Take good care, everyone, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.